Business Today is brought to you by...
Shouldn't banking start with you? After all, it's your life and we're just one part of it. So no matter what life throws at you, at Scotiabank we guide you through it with people who actually listen and with services that enable what matters most to you. Because at Scotiabank, it starts with you.
This is Business Today. I'm Marlon Ladd. Barbados earned less tax revenue than projected from April to December 2018, according to targets set under the Barbados Economic and Recovery Program by the International Monetary Fund. The BERT Monitoring Committee revealed in its first report issued recently that total tax revenue was $2.08 billion, a shortfall of $56 million. Co-chair of the committee, Ed Clark, told reporters at a news conference recently that government must look for new sources of tax revenue.
We know the IMF Tax Reform Committee, Tax Reform team is here working with the government. We are not sure what's going to be the outcome of that. So obviously the government may have to rejig how it structures its tax structure and the strategy around tax revenue. So we are eagerly awaiting the outcome of that team, the rework by the team. But I do not think the additional tax revenue should continue to come from the same sources at this time. It has to come from new sources of revenue, and that is the very growth model I see as coming.
Meanwhile, Central Bank Governor Cleviston Haynes is upbeat about the performance of the economy. As he addressed the annual Week of Excellence recently under the theme Driving Change Towards the New Economy, Haynes said there were encouraging signs that the economy has started to turn the corner.
Our public finances have been reordered to the extent that we are now on target to achieve a primary surplus of 3.3% of GDP for fiscal year 2018-2019. You will be aware that tax refund payments have resumed, and the central government is now making payments on a timely basis. The implementation of domestic debt restructuring has facilitated a reduction in the debt ratio, which is now targeted to fall to 60% by 2033.
One senior official of telecommunications company Digicel is expressing satisfaction with the performance of that company in Barbados over the past 15 years. Acting Chief Executive Officer Catherine Payne says Digicel continues to contribute to the development of technology across the island as it builds out its network.
Well, what this basically means is that as a country, the average citizen can afford to have access to varying levels of communication. So it's not just about mobile anymore. Digicel is a full service provider. We service not just your mobile customers or provide mobile service, but home and entertainment, where we provide no fixed line and TV service to our customers, and then full ICT solutions for our business segment. So it really has provided an opportunity where the country as a whole can expand when it comes to telecommunications.
She said the company would continue to invest in its network as it seeks to satisfy the demand of customers in Barbados and across the region.
I wouldn't say that we have 100% coverage of the island, but the coverage is good, and our customers have been benefiting from that. Increased bandwidth from a home and entertainment perspective for our corporate customers as well. We have one of the largest customers in the country, and in fact, for most of the Digicel offices across the region, we have been expanding not just from a corporate space, but into government as well. We would have signed deals over the last 8 to 9 months in Dominica and some of the other Caribbean islands as well. So Digicel is not just about providing mobile, like I said, but about growing the telecommunications infrastructure of the country.
Now for today's financial tip. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day challenges of running a business, but you must carve out time at least once a week to take stock of what you're doing for the long-term health of your business. That includes marketing, training, employee development, community engagement, and capital development. Sound investments today will pay dividends in the future. That's been Business Today. Remember, you can get more business and news by logging on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribing to our e-paper, and liking us on Facebook. I'm Marlon Madden.